children. Okay, today our topic is electromagnetic spectrum. Before going to this topic, we have to know about the what is wavelength. What is wavelength? Already you know this, and frequency. What is the relation between these two? We have to know. What is meant by wavelength? For up to 10th class level only I am telling you. See, wavelength means the distance between consecutive points on the wave. Suppose you take waves are two types, we know that. Okay, longitudinal waves and transverse waves. For understanding I am telling here only transverse wave only I am taking. See, this is the transverse wave, like this is there. Okay, now consecutive points on the wave. Consecutive point means same distance, see here, same point, same characteristic point on the wave is the consecutive point. Okay, the distance between two consecutive points on the wave is called the wavelength. This one, right? Suppose you are taking from here to here also, this is also wavelength only. That is also that is called crest. We know that. Okay, that is also wavelength only. You can take any point on the consecutive point only, you have to take that. Okay, that distance between consecutive points is called the lambda. It is denoted with lambda. That is the unit of this one is centimeter or meter, like this. This is the length. No? That SI unit of length is meter. We know that CGS unit is centimeter. But the wavelengths are in smaller quantity. That's why units of wavelength we are telling centimeter. Okay, that is about the wavelength. What is meant by frequency? The number of vibrations making per second is called the frequency by a body. Is called the frequency. Body only doing or making vibrations. No, that how many vibrations making per second is called the frequency. It is the number. We know that. Okay. This is the nu or n also. We can denote it with n also to frequency. Okay. Then the units of this one is Hz. That means number of vibrations by second. Number of vibrations by second is called the frequency. That's why units also. Number of vibrations per second, but per second only, that is called Hz. Hz is the unit of frequency. But what is the relation between these? Why we have to know before going to electromagnetism? Magnetic spectrum means here wavelengths, that is wave lambda is proportional to 1 by nu. Then what happens if frequency is increases, wavelength will be decreases. Okay, that's why this relation is very important to us. Then nu lambda is equal to is proportional to 1. We will get to removing the proportion, that is here C. C into 1. That means we are telling C only. Okay, nu lambda is equal to C. C is the light velocity. The value of C is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. That means light travel per second only this much meters. 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters will travel light per second only. Okay, that is the constant here. Okay, light velocity is denoted with C. Okay, C value is this one. This constant will become when you are removing proportional here. Okay, now you come to our electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. You see, electromagnetic spectrum means it is the good example for this one. I will tell you with the example only. Okay, good example for this one is light. Light is the electromagnetic spectrum. How, madam? Why are you telling if there is any electricity or magnetic field to light? Yes, there is electricity and a magnetic energy to the light. Okay, that's why you are preparing now by using the sunlight only, electricity also. We know that solar energy, it is called solar electricity. Okay, and when there is electricity passes through anywhere, then magnetic field will be formed around it. We are learning in electricity lesson that one. Okay, now you come to that means this is the electromagnetic spectrum. Light is the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, then Now this electromagnetic spectrum, not only we are seeing only white color, but there are other wavelengths also in this electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, so first you take this one, visible light. We can see with our naked eye. That means visible light. That means there are 7 colors in our visible light. We know that already, we discussed in before videos. Okay, Vibgaya. Okay, in Vibgaya, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. We can see with our naked eye. That's why this spectrum is called visible spectrum, mama. Visible spectrum or visible spectrum. In this electromagnetic spectrum only there. And in this side UV rays, UV spectrum or UV rays will be coming from this one, or UV spectrum. It is called UV spectrum. You see here, one we have to observe, UV rays is there, no, we cannot see with our naked eye, but that the intensity of UV rays we can sense. Okay, how is it? You see, all are telling nowadays there is ozone layer. It protects from from UV rays. Okay, it will be spoiled if you are pollute our environment. Telling like this now. Yes. Okay, it protects from UV rays, ozone layer. Okay. Then here this UV rays also, it is the part of sunlight. Okay, then X-rays. X-rays also we know that, because some medical purpose we are using, but those are also there in electromagnetic spectrum only. And then gamma rays and cosmic rays. Cosmic rays. These are very powerful rays, Amma. We cannot see with our naked eye also this one. Cosmic rays are very powerful. Okay, we cannot see this one. And up to gamma rays, we can observe on Earth only. Okay, now you come to here, this side. Okay, IR, infrared, IR rays. Okay, infrared them. Okay, that is. Then next one, micro rays, microwaves, and radio and TV transmissions. TV, that is only called TV transmission rays. Broadcast band.